Hello, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm actually going to show you how to avoid the daily sell limit. I'm just going to show you like a little trick to how to avoid it. You can't bypass it completely, but you can avoid it and not be deemed as like a dirty player. And you don't want to be a dirty duper and stuff like that. And if you have your blue circle, it doesn't mean that you're not a dirty duper anymore. You know how they took it away when a friend came into your garage. Well, if it's still there, they just made it so that everyone has it now, even when you're in the garage. They still have a way to detect if you're a dirty duper or not. It's just that they reinverted the blue circle back to its normal state to try to patch the glitches, but they obviously failed at that. So if you have the blue circle, no, it does not mean that you're not dirty anymore. You can still be dirty. If you hit a daily sell limit in like the past 5, 6, 7 months, then you're probably still marked as a dirty duper. And there's really nothing you can do about being a dirty duper other than waiting. And then that's the only thing you can do. And if you've never hit a daily sell limit, then you'll actually not penalized as a dirty duper. But a daily sell limit, and just to clarify, is not from selling street cars. That's 45-minute wait, and it's not from selling cars that have a tracker on it. Just have a tracker. And that's just like a streetcar dupe where you have to wait 45 minutes. If you have to wait 45 minutes to sell another car, then it's just a streetcar. And the personal vehicles are the ones where you can sell back to back and back. And those are where you can get penalized with the daily sell limit. And that's where you'll see, like, if you hit the daily sell limit, you'll see the words daily sell limit. You'll actually see that. But to continue on how to avoid the actual daily sell limit. To avoid the daily sell limit, what you want to do is mark down the time you sell your first car. You sell your first dupe, and it has to have a custom license plate on it. Remember, it has to have a custom license plate. If you don't have a custom license plate on your car and you duped it, you'll hit the daily sell limit immediately. As soon as you sell it, it will you'll hit it. And what a generic license plate is just random numbers and random text. But if you have a custom license plate, you have to have the iFruit app and you have to download it and go on your phone and do that. I mean, most people know how to get a custom license plate, but just in case you guys didn't know how to, then there you go. And then how to avoid this daily sell limit is to sell 8 cars a day. So what I say is when you sell your first dupe, that day, you want to mark down the time. And then when you mark down the time, you just got to mark it down. Say it was 12 o'clock, and then you just mark it down. And then in the next 30 hours, you can sell your next set. So what your set is going to be for that 30-hour period is 8 cars. And then when you're selling the 8 cars, what you want to do is space out your sellings. You can't just sell them back to back to back. That's when they'll detect you. If you keep on selling one car after another, you can sell up to 8, but you can't sell them back to back to back. So what you do is you sell one, then wait about 7 minutes, and then sell another one. And then you wait about another 7. Sometimes I play it safe and I wait 15 minutes, not seconds, or 15 minutes or 30 minutes to sell another car. The reason why is just to play it safe and just keep track of how many you're selling for that 30-hour period. And it's basically just like that. Go play a mission, do something, then go sell a car. Go do something else. Go fill your supplies in the bunker and then sell a car. It's just easier if you space them out like that. It's recommended like at least a 7 minute gap, but you don't have to like put it in a 7 minute gap. I put them in 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, just because it's just more logical and it's just so you don't actually hit the daily sell limit. And then once you sell your 8 for that day, you have that time marked down. So if it was 12 o'clock and it's the next 30 hours, it would be the next day at 6 o'clock because 24 hours plus another 6 hours would be 6 o'clock. And then you'd sell another 7 cars. Sell 7. The reason why you have to change your amount you're selling because they'll pick up the how much you're actually selling. a day. Like if you keep on repetitively selling 8 each time for every 30-hour period, they'll detect you. You want to change it up. You want to change it up to 7 for a 30-hour period, then change it up to like 6 the next 30-hour period. And you just got to mark down the first time you sell a car for that 30-hour period, like I said. And then when you mark it down, then you'll know when you'll actually sell again. So like let's say I'm on my second uh, set. Basically, I said at 6 because I started at 12, so now it'll be 6. And then if I had to wait another 30-hour period, it would actually be midnight. Then I would actually be able to sell all my cars again the next day at midnight. So it just so you guys understand the 30-hour period. It's not 24 hours. I mean, most people probably understand that, but I was just using times to like familiarize your guys with like it. I don't know. I hope that helps. I'm just trying to make it as clear as possible, just so you guys don't hit that daily sell limit. You don't want to be penalized because if you keep on getting penalized the daily sell limit, you don't think it might not be that big of a deal. But what will happen is you'll drop down in cars. You won't be able to sell as many, and it'll just keep on dropping each and every like day. It'll drop down to like 7 or 6, and you can't sell that many. If you keep on penalizing yourself, you'll actually be put in like a repeat cap offender, and then you'll only be able to sell not one car a day, and you'll hit a daily sell limit. And you could be penalized for 9 months, up to 9 months of selling one car per day. And I know you guys don't want that, and I just want to make sure that you guys actually don't hit that point. So if you hit a daily sell limit, you want to make sure you're doing everything correctly. And there's actually like if you hit it once, you want to actually decrease the amount you're selling. If you hit it once before, there's like levels to it. Then you want to like decrease it by like maybe 2 or 3, like 5 a day, 5 30-hour periods. It depends on your level. And there's a whole article about the daily supplement and what your level is. And if you hit it a couple times, like if you hit it like 3 times in the past like week, then you have to look at the article and figure out what level you're at. But if you're at no daily sell limit, like right now, if you haven't hit it recently, then you're at like no level, and that's when you sell 8 a day. And I just want to make that clear. I hope I didn't make it clear in the beginning, but I hope you guys actually watch through the whole entire thing, just because it's I'm trying to clear everything up in one little video. But go check out the link in the description below. It has a whole detailed article about everything you really need to know about the daily settlement, how to avoid it, and what to do if you actually hit the daily sell limit once. It's very helpful. It's I haven't hit a daily sell limit since the dirty dupe is incident, really. I haven't hit one. If I ever hit one, I'm just being stupid. You can just track your items and how much you sell and everything. And I think that's really about it. I really hope this video helps you out. And you don't want to become a dirty duper. Becoming a dirty duper is not a good thing. I mean, it's just so like you want to avoid it. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to be a dirty duper. There are probably many people who've hit the daily sell limit, but it's just best not to penalize yourself down to one car, because that would suck for you guys, and I don't really want that for you guys. And I really hope you enjoyed my video today, and thank you guys for all the support. And I realize I'm almost at 200 subscribers, and I do really appreciate that. And I'm surprised I'm at 200, and I'm happy that I'm there, but I'm going to be there. I hope I'm there by today, probably. Probably by the end of this day, I'll probably have 200 subscribers. And whoever's the 200 subscribers, congratulations, you're number 200. Well, before I ramble on anymore, I just thank you, and I'll just end the video here, and see you guys in the next.